Z, you know the chop. I.S.U.P.K. Badness no sad. Let me tell you how the badness steer. Dopey bad fly when the clock display. Tell a boy say no try box this face. Back switch face. You know how your blood clot casket stay, boy. You must see one Baptist prayer. When the map stick raise that leg straight. Shot misplaced. The key them in your head stop misbehave. Crack his face. The key never tell us say we lock this place. Which locksmith anyway watch this space. War red them bunny like plastic plate. Hey, we don't play around. When you see the U.P.K. around, we bring the fucking AK around. AR-15s and AR rounds. We don't play around. When you see the U.P.K. around, we bring the fucking AK around. AR-15.
Shalom Israel, my name is Officer Kayadwan out of I.S.U.P.K, Jamaica. I.S.U.P.K started 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. I.S.U.P.K is run by Commanding General YAHANNA, the one man with the rank and the authority to lead Israel at this time. I say Yahweh Ba'Ashem Yahushai Barakatam to my brothers, Yahweh Shamar Alatan Ba'Ashem Yahushai to my sisters. Alright, so today we're going to talk about chariots, you know what I mean? Or what the white man call U.F.Os. You understand? Alright, so the white man always try to find some explanation to, you know what I mean, things that him don't understand. Or him have a slight understanding of. You know what I mean? Him see the U.F.O. them and him say alien, whether knowingly or willfully doing that to show us off, you know what I mean, or not. But these are not aliens. These are the mode of transportation of the angels. You understand? Yeah man, the mode of transportation of the angels of the Most High. You understand? The Bible tell you about them. You understand? The first scripture I'm going to pull to prove this is Zechariah 5 verse 1 to 4. Which says, Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes, and look, and behold, a flying roll. So Zechariah saw a flying roll, right? He saw a flying object, you know what I mean, which he described as a flying roll, you understand? Verse 2, and he said unto me, so he was speaking to an angel. The angel said unto him, you understand? What sayest thou? And I answer, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof is 10 cubits. So him see a flying roll, him see something a fly, an unidentified flying object. You understand? Him say the length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof is 10 cubits. You understand? So he must say, yo, this is the length and this is the width. You understand? Him and describe it to the angel. But here the angel said, see? Verse 3. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. You understand? So this unidentified flying object, you understand, that Zechariah saw, its job was to deliver a curse on the earth. You understand? It shall go into the house of the thief, and those that swear falsely against the Most High. You understand? Continuing verse 4. I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of them that swear it falsely by my name. And it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof, and the stones thereof. You understand? So, you get a picture of what the mission is. In some cases, when these unidentified flying objects, you know what I mean, are seen, you know what I mean, they are not there idle, are there to just, you know what I mean, for sure. You understand? They are here to carry out the will of the Most High. You understand? Alright, the next scripture I'm going to pull is Ezekiel 1 verse 16 to 17. which says, the appearance of the wheels and their works was like unto the color of a beryl, and they four had one likeness, and their appearance and their works was as it were a wheel in the middle of a wheel. Alright, so Ezekiel saw some flying wheels, you understand? And he said their work was like the appearance of a wheel within a wheel. So he saw one wheel and another wheel in the midst. He's describing it to the best of his knowledge of how to describe it. Today, if we saw it, we just say we saw a flying saucer. You understand? Because we've been so conditioned by the movies of the white man. You get me? So, because the white man see it too, you understand? Him know how to describe it or depict it in our movies. And by that we know we have a vision right in our mind already. But Ezekiel, you know what I mean? He never accustomed to this. So he must say, yo, it look like a flying wheel. And it look like it have a wheel in the middle of a wheel. You understand? He must describe it to the best of his knowledge. You get me? Continue. And their appearance and their works was as it were a wheel in the middle of a wheel. Verse 17. When they went upon their four sides. You understand? And they turned not when they went. Alright, so picture a wheel. A wheel is vertical when it moves. Like a wheel on a vehicle, it goes vertical and carries the car or the truck or the bicycle forward. It stands vertical. But he says, the four wheel them go on their four sides. So just picture a wheel turning horizontally. You know what I mean? That's a flying saucer. And they went on their four sides and them fly over him head. You understand him? I watch them a fly and I say, yo, wheel. How them wheel they fly upon them four sides? I now expect a wheel for go horizontally. I expect a wheel for roll vertically. You get what me I say? Yeah, so I might describe a flying saucer or what the white man calls a flying saucer, which is really a chariot. You know what I mean? Alright, so the next scripture I'm going to pull is Isaiah 66, verse 15 to 16. Which says, for behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots. So these chariots are the same wheels that Ezekiel saw. You see what I say? So the Most High will come with fire and his chariots. So his chariots come with fire. You understand? When them come in many cases to carry out destruction. You understand? They are also weapons. You understand? As well as modes of transportation. You understand? Like the role that Zechariah saw, its job was to carry out a curse. Now, these chariots described now in Isaiah, they will come with fire, right? For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind. You understand? And they also cause natural disasters as well. You understand? So, you know what I mean? These are in the Bible. Your Christian church don't know nothing about them yet. You understand? Your Christian church only know if you tell them about, you know what I mean, holy Jesus and dance and skip and sing in the church like and foam at the mouth like idiots in the church while teaching you nothing. You know what I mean? You go in the church ignorant and come out even more ignorant. You know what I mean? Come out a dancing, singing buffoon. You understand? Because your pastor never take the time to break down scripture. Or he doesn't know. He doesn't know how to break down these scriptures. You understand? So the best he can give you is a show. Dance, sing, take your money. You know what I mean? I mean, if you want a good show, you have to pay, right? So him take your money at the end of everything. You pay him for his performance. He's an entertainer. You understand? Alright. The next scripture I'm going to pull is Ezekiel 1 and 20. Verse 20. Whithersoever the Spirit was to go, they went thither. Slack here. They went thither. was their spirit to go, and the wheels were lifted up over against them. For the spirit of the living creatures was in the wheel. Alright, backdrop. The living creatures spoken of here are the angels, right? They had 4 faces, you know what I mean? 4 wings. They traveled in these wheels, you understand? But it says, the spirit of the living creature was in the wheel. As the living creature went, the wheel went also. So the angel controlled it with their minds. You understand? Or it went off of the vibe of the angel. Spirit mean your vibe. You understand? So the angel now have to tell it for do nothing. If the angel go left, it go left. Because it connected. You know what I mean? That's high technology from the Most High. You know? It pass technology. And we are dealing with technology. Our thing lily. You understand? Our thing lily. The white man thing lily. This nanotechnology that the white man is trying to, you know what I mean, create is lily compared to the Most High. The Most High pass technology. You understand? So, you know what I mean, the Most High thing is upon a different level. You understand? But you don't know the thing going on if you don't want to learn the Bible the right way and understand what the Bible is. You know what I mean? Understand what your duty as an Israelite is. You know what I mean? To keep the law, statutes and commandments, to come back to the truth. If you want to learn more about that, you know what I mean? If you are sincerely trying to serve the Most High, if you don't want to go to no Guzu man, you don't want to go to the Obe man, you don't want to go to the palm reader, you know what I mean? You don't want to go to the Christian church no more, you don't want to tell yourself no more lie as a Rastafarian no more, but Haile Selassie. If you want to serve the real God, you know what I mean? No religion attached, the real way, you know what I mean? How the creator of the earth set it, you know what I mean? In these records, so I'm tell you how to go about it. If you want to serve that power, come to the I.S.U.P.K. You know what I mean? This is the home of the truth. You know what I mean? Outside of the I.S.U.P.K, you will be taught nothing but lies. You understand? I don't know how better to tell you. You understand? So with that, I say shalom.
Z. You know the chop. I.S.U.P.K. Badness no sad. Let me tell you how the badness steer. Dopey bad fly when the Glock display. Tell a boy say no try box this face. Back switch face. You know how your blood clot casket stay, boy. You must see one Baptist prayer. When the map stick raise that leg straight. Shot misplaced. The key them in your head stop misbehave. Crack his face. The key never tell us say we lock this place. Which locksmith anyway watch this space. War red them bunny like plastic plate. Hey, we don't play around. When you see the U.P.K. around, we bring the fucking AK around.